Let's set up our admin view so we can start interacting with Mongo. Now if you go to the admin.view.view and then go down to the TS area here, we're going to start just destructuring in the things and creating our lifecycle hooks. So the first thing we'll do is we'll create our lifecycle hook here, so unmounted just as in the previous one we had from view, there we go. And I'll just do a few enters here, and then we'll do unmounted just as we had before, like this. If you have installed Copilot, it will help you with this. We'll just leave this here blank for now. Or we can copy it from your product view. That's the same as well. Again, we're going to import or destructure in our use products in a moment. Products with an S. So we have access to the information that we need from our MongoDB. So this 2./2./ and then we need to go into modules, and we need to go into use products. So similar as before. So this should get us access to, and we can see if you hover this, you should have a, as you can see here, the list. So we know that it actually have access to it. Now down here, again, just as before, we're going to destructuring the things we need when we grab the use product here. I'm going to zoom a little bit actually. And the things we start to need, or we need at start here, is going to be products, because this is the array that contains all the information we have. We need to have fetch products, and I think that's it for now, or we'll find out in a moment. So first thing we need to do is we need to initialize the fetch product here in the unmounted. So that's the one that actually goes to Mongo, catches them, and then it stores them in products. And now we can use products throughout our application up here. I'm zooming out again, and I'm closing this one. So if you scroll up, it says edit existing products. We just need to start putting in the different things in our in the code here. It says loop through the product, so that's great. So I can just go inside this one here, and I can do my v4 equal, and we'll do again product in product. So this is basically the same as we did with when we did the products in the other one. We'll have a key, and we'll set this to product on the .id. So this will be our loop that goes through the specific things we need. So now we just need to go through all these two-way bindings down here. And the first one we'll do is vModel on our, the name. So we can do this, and since we already have the iterative name here, so product, we can do product.name. And now I can just copy this because there's only a few changes for each one, which will be the latter part over here. So we just go to the next one where it says product description, and you paste that in, and then you change name to description, and it will help you as well. So that's great. We have product price. So product price instead of product name. We have, what's the next one? Product stock. I believe that is called just stock, yes. I can just start writing it, it will help me, it's great. And then we have a discount here, so we'll put that to right here before the input type, vModel, and that will be a discount. And the other one, the next one will be a discount percentage. So if I click here and paste and discount %. And where are we now? We are at hidden products. So if we do space, I'm going to expand this, and so just make sure I'm writing it the correct place. We have vName, and this is for, believe it was is hidden. Yes. We have an image, so we need to create the source for the image here. And we'll put in the v4 for our product. No, that's not here. So it actually, yes, that is here. So a vModel for the image, which is the image, image URL. And then down here in our actual image tag, that's the one, we're going to do bind to source instead, because that's what we want to do in this case. So that's product dot image, what did I call it? URL. So let's click save. Let's see if it works. Go to your browser and refresh. So if you put everything in correctly, you should see these product 1 description, the quantities and so on for the products that currently exist. And right now it still does. I can see somebody's been busy clicking Mr. Burn status here. So we have a lot of products in here. But this is just the initial part, so we just set up, or basically we just did the same thing as we did in the previous one with connecting the V models to our edit field, so we can later on change them by using V models, so a two-way binding.